The world's enigmatic monuments, which amaze visitors and puzzle experts, remain some of the most breathtaking places on Earth. They offer a window into ancient civilizations that crafted unique burial sites and temples that defied the norms of their time. These massive stone creations, perfectly aligned with the stars, raise questions about their builders and their incredible achievements. Let's explore the most mysterious monuments worldwide. Number 10. Baalbek, Lebanon. The city of Baalbek has likely been inhabited since 9000 BC, witnessing an incredible journey from a modest agricultural town to one of the most significant religious sites in the region. Architecturally, the Romans left an enduring legacy by building the awe-inspiring Temple of Bacchus and the Temple of Jupiter, both ranking among the largest Roman temples ever constructed. The most intriguing enigma revolves around the ancient Baalbek stones, their creation, and the means of their transportation, dating back thousands of years. European interest turned towards the Baalbek ruins in the 16th century. Many of the ancient structures had suffered damage from earthquakes. However, between 1898 and 1903, a German expedition conducted excavations on the colossal Roman temples and initiated the reconstruction of the site. Substantial clearings and restoration work were carried out during the French Mandate period and subsequently by the Lebanese government. Number 9. Machu Picchu, Peru, perched on a mountain ridge at 2,400 meters above sea level. Machu Picchu stands as an iconic relic of the Inca Empire. This lost city of the Incas was constructed in the 15th century high above the Sacred Valley. Despite its fame today, the city's early history remains shrouded in mystery. The Incas lacked a written language, and when the Western world stumbled upon the abandoned city in the 1800s, archaeologists could only make educated guesses about its layout, purpose, and inhabitants. Number 8. Mohenjo-Daro, Pakistan. Built around 2500 BC, Mohenjo-Daro was the largest city in the ancient Indus Valley and a once thriving global hub. Flourishing until 1700 BC, this former metropolis remained hidden until the 1920s. Over 3,500 years later, significant excavations began, unveiling a stunning Buddhist stupa. Even a small flint scraper provided valuable insights into the city's age. Impressively, Mohenjo-Daro featured a grid layout and boasted public structures like baths and assembly halls, offering evidence of an advanced society. The city of Mohenjo-Daro, positioned approximately 2 miles, 3 kilometers, from the Indus River, appears to have been safeguarded, both in antiquity and today, by man-made barriers. Its layout exhibits striking uniformity, divided into around a dozen blocks or islands. Each of these blocks measures roughly 1260 feet, 384 meters, from north to south and 750 feet, 228 meters, from east to west, further divided by straight or slightly angled lanes. Number 7. Newgrange, Ireland. In Irish folklore, Newgrange is associated with the mythical Dagda and a group of supernatural beings who once resided in ancient Ireland. While there is a connection between Newgrange and some of Ireland's earliest inhabitants, the true builders of this remarkable structure, famous for its spectacular December light show, remain a mystery. What is certain is that this tomb is incredibly ancient, predating the Egyptian pyramids by approximately 6 centuries. Number 6. Pyramid of Djoser, Egypt. Constructed during the 3rd dynasty of ancient Egypt, the Pyramid of Djoser holds the distinction of being the world's oldest pyramid. It marks the genesis of the Egyptian pyramid building, showcasing remarkable advances in engineering and architecture. Inside the pyramid, which serves as the burial site of Pharaoh Djoser, an extensive network of passageways awaits exploration, even after some 4,000 years since its initial construction. However, what we see today is a restoration, as the Pyramid of Djoser endured centuries of weathering and erosion. Number 5. Bante Sray, Cambodia. Dedicated to the Hindu god Shiva, Bante Sray is a 10th century temple situated near the famous Angkor Wat in Cambodia. Located about 25 kilometers away from the central Angkor temple complex, its small size has intrigued archaeologists. In contrast to other local temples, Bante Sray was intentionally crafted on a smaller scale, almost like a miniature version. Interestingly, it's the only major temple in the region not commissioned by a reigning monarch. Legend has it that it was instead built by skilled female artisans, with exquisite carvings serving as evidence of their craftsmanship. Number 4. Derinkuyu, Turkey, an underground metropolis in Turkey at its peak. Derinkuyu housed over 20,000 residents. This thriving ancient subterranean city existed a remarkable 85 meters beneath the stunning fairy chimneys of Cappadocia, remaining hidden for centuries. Derinkuyu, once known as Elengubu, boasts an intricate network of 18 levels of tunnels capable of accommodating a substantial population. As the largest city of its kind, it was in continuous use for millennia, extending into the 1920s. Even more astonishing are the additional tunnels that have been uncovered, connecting Derinkuyu to several smaller underground cities in the region. Number 3. Persepolis, Iran. Formerly the capital of Persia, Persepolis is the remaining vestige of an ancient city that thrived for centuries until 330 BC, when it was conquered by Alexander the Great. Today, the expansive terrace complex narrates a history spanning over 2,000 years. Once the abode of the King of Kings, visitors can stroll amidst a collection of royal palaces perched on an elevated terrace. During its zenith, Persepolis didn't require fortified walls, as 10,000 guards vigilantly protected it at all times. Number 2. Hvalsey, Greenland. Constructed around the beginning of the 14th century, Hvalsey ruins grace the southern coast of Greenland. Long before Columbus embarked on his famous westward journey, Norse Vikings undertook a similar voyage, establishing one of the earliest Christian churches on North American soil. This church served as the epicenter of the Norse movement that witnessed a significant migration from Iceland to the lush lands located near the breathtaking Greenlandic fjords. The church's towering walls, reaching up to 6 meters high, made it a prominent gathering place for the Norse community. Number 1. Hegra, Saudi Arabia. As Saudi Arabia's inaugural UNESCO World Heritage Site, Hegra is held in high regard. This archaeological site stands as the largest of its kind ever occupied by the Nabatean people, just outside of Petra. Similar to Petra, this civilization carved its existence into the rock, this time into sandstone. Among the discoveries are well-preserved monuments and tombs that unveil the secrets of an ancient society at its zenith. Hegra showcases a spectrum of architectural styles intricately etched into the sandstone, ranging from Phoenician to Hellenistic influences. Additionally, petroglyphs offer glimpses into various languages, including Greek and Latin.